Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some of the new update of Talented. This is a $3 wave defense roguelike that is absolutely fantastic. I've played quite a bit of it in the past already. There's a few videos up, but the game has added quite a bit. I actually clicked on the wrong thing because we want to go to challenges. They're new, and we have character skins have been added to each character class as additional unlockable legendary talents. This game is basically about you stand still and you point where you're like firing and casting spells to defend yourself from like treadmills of enemies, and then in between that you have a randomly generated talent tree that's like the star of the show. But we're going to be trying this first archer challenge and see how this goes. I have not tested this yet. We'll figure it out together. Your vortex shrink ray has backfired. Attack speed massively increased. Minimum time between attacks reduced to 0.01 seconds. Nice. We do attack damage reduced to 1 and enemies are double speed. Cool. Yeah, if you have not played this, it is truly a blast. Also, the music is absolutely fantastic. One of the bigger highlights. You can up the speed of the rounds. I'm going to probably keep it at 1.2 since enemies are double speed already. On regular runs, I normally play at 1.5. And, you know, I'm doing like a little tutorial here just over the start in case, you know, this game does not have enough attention for how great it is. And, you know, considering the price, again, it's $3 on Steam. I highly recommend anyone go pick it up if you're even remotely interested. So what do we want to be doing? We're only, I was going to say, is there a way to see run info? Is there a way to see like our debuffs here? No. Okay. Well, that's something I'd say that should probably be added, huh? Can we increase our damage is the first thought. What is it? Spectral quiver. Attacks have a chance to pierce. That seems good. But yeah, this is the randomly generated talent tree. It's massive and it will expand as we, you know, go and look out. You also get that fog of war effect, which makes it so there's not always like an optimal, you know, you just go after the same talents every time. It makes the runs different. There's also 5 different classes and they all play pretty differently for the most part. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still, none of the classes move, but there's a summoner, there's one that's focused on casting. There's the bandit has his own shop like mechanic, like a whole separate mechanic. The warrior's kind of a melee class that has some funky stuff going on. I don't know, it's a blast and I highly recommend it. But anyway, all right, that revealed the safety mush, which is okay. Coming back to life is pretty nice. Let's take crit up. I haven't seen damage anywhere. Oh wait, thought I used all my points. I also haven't seen any damage. Sorry, I had a little burp there. Yeah, only doing 1 damage at a time is not amazing. And it's gonna be a problem as we progress. This game, it does have difficulty levels, scaling up from like 0 to, I believe, 25. It also added a semi-endless mode, apparently. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm interested to check it out at some point. But I want to do the challenges first for unlocking skins and legendary talents, right? As many unlocks as possible. But the game you get pretty overpowered pretty quickly, and it's fun. All right, there's damage, so let's see if that actually... We can increase our damage. Okay, so it's just our base damage is reduced. So we've quite literally doubled our damage. And if our minimum attack speed can be 0.01, then okay, we could do some dumb things then here. Feels like. I wonder what the actual difficulty of this challenge is like set to, because I think what I was playing on last time before I paused for other games and whatnot was 10 of 25, which, you know, pretty respectable, I think. All right, we take damage. Again, safety mush is fine. The trap is okay. Shrink. Oh, okay, so it didn't... I don't think it showed what the status effect did before like that. It's pretty nice. Quality of life features. It may have. If it did, I'm just dumb, but you know, it's fine. Ooh, click on this. It at least lets me see. Brutal bounty. Killing enemy gives 3 bonus attack for 5 seconds. That seems... Killing 15 enemies. That seems good. There is going to be a lot of enemies. So there's 20... Well, in the normal game mode, there's 20 waves. I don't know if that's going to continue here. I suspect it is, but we'll have to see. I'm ready for some, like, boss waves. The music changes and it gets, like, super hype, like, on some Devil May Cry type music. All right, Mr. Pumpkin, please, please, I can't attack you. Go health, experience, brutal bounty, and we can go for more health. I don't love going for more health. More range. Go back this way. Life leech. 15 heals 5. Each heart is worth 10. That's like not terrible. Every 15 enemies heal 5. Like they could be useful, because what happens if you get hit, the enemy disappears. So like if one guy gets through, you don't like take a infinite damage, right? And lose. I think that would be fine. It actually is important where you spend your stuff, right? Like you can make a bad character. I'm gonna go up here for more attack speed. We have stem pack over here. Some agent 67, I think. I don't know. Overwatch is a mess. Spark quiver is pretty great. 8% chance to fire in the opposite direction. We haven't really found anything that's like incredible. You can zoom out. One thing this game is missing, I didn't see anything in the patch notes, is that Steam Deck compatibility. It just doesn't, as far as right now, it doesn't really work. As much as I'd like this game to work on Steam Deck, because it would be perfect. You can play it there, and I have, but it's like kind of funky. It just needs like sort of controller support, basically, to navigate the talent tree menu. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just zoned out or whatever, or just like, was that enemy invisible? It's fine. You heal up afterwards anyway. Yeah, let's get the spark quiver. The one ring is pretty great. You get one of every common talent, which is all of these range up. Basically, you get like one of all this stuff. So heading in that direction is good. However, if you look here, it doesn't look like it's this way. It looks like it comes from around or from this side. So let's go up here. We also revealed a grindstone. 5% crit chance. Your crit still tripled instead of double. We have 10% crit, which we could get more on the way up. That is an incredibly powerful talent. Maybe it was one of the bats just moving at high speeds. Get got by the Batman. I am happy to be playing this again. I really enjoy this game. I think it's a blast. I think it's like really, really underrated and like pretty undervalued, right? Like $3 is well, US, I should say, US $3 is pretty an outrageously cheap price. Barricade. We can go brutal bounty again. Well, the joke here is we're going brutal bounty just so we can get to damage up. And then I would like gumball collector too. So many things opening up. Hail of arrows is quite good. There's another spectral quiver here. Oh well. Yeah, I find that happens a lot. The mechanic of like revealing a talent that's like not necessarily nearby, but just like a random talent on the board, giving you like some type of direction to go to, and then while you're on the way to that talent, getting completely sidetracked, I think is genius design. Personally, I would love if this game was like a, you know, like a twin stick shooter, like a, you know, an action roguelike, more survivor type where you get to move around, or there's movement too. But at the same time, I'm totally content with this. Spectral quiver is easy pickup. So one ring is kind of off the table. I think we just go for the grindstone here, which we can't get now, but we just get crit up. And since we're taking grindstone, we should probably prioritize crit. Also, I can't help but realize that I completely just did not take the damage up I was supposed to. Which is so like me. So I didn't even mention like that the archer's whole gimmick is no cost charge abilities. Like I have 2 charges of this attack per wave of this super attack speed boost. Whereas like other characters like the summoner and the wizard, I think it's called wizard, the mage character, whatever, have mana. The warrior has like a rage, and then the the other guy has straight up just money. All right, we get grindstone now. Take more crit. Now we're kind of just looking for crit, I think. I don't really know where we should go from here. Kind of just up in the air. More attack speed is good because we don't have a minimum. Our minimum is so low. Oh, the music just piped up. So we're gonna get some. It's an elite wave, kind of. Might get some new enemies. I wonder if all the challenges are like set seeds as well. I haven't done any like investigating because it's more fun to come into stuff like this blind at first, I think, for me, and then you know once I defeat it, then I don't mind learning information and dispersing that on the channel, right? Really, I just wanted to show off a cool game to more people. Let's go up here. There's crit, there's the gumball collector, and damage. That was worth it. We get range up and hail of arrows. I think that's fine. This feels like the base set of stuff. So each character has their own like additional talent packs you can put on, and that's another thing that was added in this update. I think each character got 2 like packs, and each pack is like several talents that build around a theme, and you combine 2 packs to like plus the character's base stuff to like build out the character, or what could possibly be in your talent tree. and that's kind of how the game works. So there was a lot added, I would say. 5 points. Go rain. Oh no, let's go hail of arrows. Let's take this crit. We can get barricade down here. I'm hoping that this experience leads to this crit and like down into this area. That's what I'm hoping. We did pick up hail of arrows, so that's nice. I'm thinking that this is on like the starter difficulty. Because we've had honestly a less than stellar talent tree. Or at least we've taken a path that's been less than incredible. Rhinestone's a ridiculous talent, but outside of that, it hasn't been too amazing. So I'm thinking that the difficulty's probably set to 1, or like within the first 4 or 5, because the game does pick up in difficulty quite a lot as you progress, which is nice. Like there's quite a bit of replayability. Oh, barricade. Okay. There's another crit there, and I think this is gonna like lead down to the ring, which is like not great, but there's also just like a bunch of crit in this area, which is kind of all we want at this point. Just crit damage and attack speed. I mean, 3x crits are kind of big. I guess more range wouldn't hurt either, since we're not even reaching like, what is that, like the 4.5 line mark, depending on how you want to look at it from where we were standing, which is not that far. I mean, we're also kind of crushing it though. Like, we're at wave 14, and I don't think I felt really pressed yet. We do have healing as well. 92 kills that time. 6 talent points. All right, crit up. We're just gonna take all the crit, and then we'll go after Gumball. See if we go this path over here. I mean, I don't know. This way has 2 crit, so I may audible that. If we had more crit synergy, then maybe I go like, you know, devote everything to crit to the crit nodes, but like extra. It's what, an extra 5 damage? Well, unless bounty's triggered. If bounty's triggered, it's extra 11 damage on crit. Well, no, it's 3 times, so it's extra. It's an extra 10 damage normally. It's an extra 22 damage with the bounty active. That's pretty strong. I guess now that I've said it out loud, I should just be getting all the crit I can, because I think that's enough damage to basically one tap anything. Did they add damage numbers? Oh my god, they added damage numbers. Let's go. I don't know if they added that or if I just realized it was there. Alright, we got more crit. We got Gumball. There's 3 hit mechanic. Every 3rd attack has double attack damage. Well, that seems good. This is attack speed. Damage numbers. This game just got twice as good. Oh, damage numbers are exciting. Somebody let me know if this was there last time. and I just missed it. I'm glad I waited till night 16 to pick that up, but that's fine, because that's gonna, you know, all the future runs now have damage numbers on it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No. Nice. All right, Pumpkin King. I think we got this guy. Handled. Longer nights. The nights now feel about 5 seconds longer. It's oddly specific. Damage is good. Yeah, I want this 3-hit mechanic, and then we can come down to the 1 ring. There's also enchanted weapon over here, which is pretty decent. We might get enough for that. I actually had to press an ability there pretty early. Okay, but wait a second. Wait. The numbers can be even bigger. Okay, I kind of like this. I kind of like the numbers there. I can still see the enemies. So I'm totally fine with this. I also have the barrier ability, which is not incredible, but it is a little bit of protection. Like, it holds the lane for a moment. Just gotta watch out for those mushrooms buffing the other enemies. And there's no penalty or anything for using your abilities. You get it all back next night, so. Shrink Ray. No. Take extra damage, though. And then 2 crit right here. Seems decent. Oh, look, every 3rd attack is a big arrow. Oh my gosh. I took my hand off my keyboard for a second just to, like, my wrist was itching, and that bat took advantage of me. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now I want to see, like, what exactly, like, do we unlock all 3 things for beating this? Is there 3 separate challenges? I don't know how exactly. I think there were 3 separate challenges, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the first one was for the legendary talent, and then the next 2 were for skins, which also kind of awesome. It'd be nice if the skins had a little bit of, like, color to them. Don't know how possible that is, though, given the way the game's set up. All right, crit, blast quiver, which is exploding arrows, and then we could go damage up and try and get down to the 1 ring. I like it. We have 50% chance, or 49% chance to crit now. For 21 damage. Or 39 if we're buffed. Which is like 1-tapping pumpkins, so that's very strong. That was a 78. I guess we had double bounty active. Can our crits crit? Is that a thing? I If our crits can crit, I would assume that you would have to have over 100% crit chance. But I don't know exactly. I am no expert in the mechanics of this game, merely an enjoyer. This is night 19, so 169. Nice. There should only be one more night after this, so let's grab this. Sweet. If there's only one more night, then we should only focus on things that are actually gonna help, which is probably this. And then we have 2 points left, so we go health and crit. We could go, you know, range. We could go with a bear trap. I don't actually think that's necessary. I'm gonna take crit there and crit here. All right, we have 55% chance to crit. Oh, it's because every third attack is double damage. That's why. Oh, here goes the music. It has no business going this hard. I said Devil May Cry earlier. It's really more like Mega Man vibes, which is perfect. Just perfect. We're ruining these random forest creatures' lives. I wondered why the enemies in this game are like slimes and mushrooms, bats, diglets, and then, you know, eye monsters. I'm curious why that's like the subset they went for. I mean, maybe part of it's because the art's easy, right? With this art style, like things like that are easier to make because they're more round and whatnot, I guess. But it would kind of be cool if there was like more themed. You know, like the bats came with like a horror stuff, like it was bats, pumpkins, and like, I don't know, werewolves, vampires, that type of thing. And then the mushrooms and trees and whatnot came all with like a forest theme. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud here. It's things that don't make a ton of sense. Complete my first challenge. You are truly talented. Faulty shrink ray survived. Crushed it. Oh, you do get XP for it, so that's good. You do level up your characters. Vortex Time Cracker unlocked. Nice. Nice. Okay, so, and then we have, yeah. So we have to do each of these challenges to get other skins. This one's, it's a time for your Vortex aimbot to malfunction. You automatically aim at the nearest enemy. Night length is halved. Enemy wave size is doubled. Oh, so there's just twice as many enemies. But you auto aim and you get 10% crit chance. That's pretty good. All abilities have additional charge. You start with the barrier ability. All ability cooldowns are halved. All enemies are infested elites. Interesting. If we look at the play here and we click on Archer, I want to see if do we have the other stuff unlocked. Oh, I'm on Mastery 11. Oh, I have more things to level unlock. Also, I can't click on the... Wait, hold up. Wait a second. Before we continue, I was trying to figure out, there should be a way to see your, like, your talent loadouts that you bring in. They used to be right above your character. I'm not seeing it here anymore, though. I'm wondering what's up with that. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's, like, something different. Yeah, I don't see it on any of these characters. That's weird. Maybe you pick it at some other point. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out and get back to it. I'll probably play a little bit more of this. Let me know how you guys like the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Again, the game's $3 on Steam. Just if you even look like you might have a little bit of fun with this, I highly recommend getting it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Check out. Bye.